Hi, this is the Market Doll Queen, and I want to help you get familiar with your Thinkorswim platform. I have removed all my studies, which would be all my moving averages, the MACD, the RSI, the TTM squeeze. You can load other studies, but right now I want to go ahead and show you how I have mine set up. You can go ahead and pause this recording so you can duplicate my setup. So right over here on the right hand side, you're going to see these little squares. If I click on that, you can go ahead and pick how you want your setup to look. Like if I wanted 9 tickers to show up, then I go ahead and click that. And as you can see, I now have the ability to look at 9 tickers all at the same time. Now over here on my watch list, you'll see a little button right here with colors. If I click on that, I can pick any color that I'd like to associate this list, and whatever ticker I want, it can go ahead and put it in here. As long as I associate each one of these. Oh, interesting. Close that out. That's interesting. Maximize the cell. Oh, okay. So this is the active trader button. So over here on the right-hand side, you'll see a bunch of sideways things right here. Up here it says trade, where you can do a trade. Time and sales, if I click on that, that is exactly what you think it is. That is the time, that is how much it was paid, and that is how big the lot was paid. But so I'll click off active trader. So right now, go ahead and go back to my squares. I like 2. And even then, I like it to only be 1. So right now we're looking at this, and we can see that there's a bunch of candles here. And this is edit studies. And we can go ahead and add our studies. So right here, we got price, volume, lower. You can also do any of the particular studies that are already preloaded for you. There's the Aruns. You'll find Bollingers right there, the bands. You can do any kind of study that you would like. You can add that and click apply and click OK right there. Also right here, the style, like I said, I like to use the green candlesticks. And of course, you know, those reds go without saying. Greens are my favorite. But this would be considered a style. And this is Liz style for me because I have set this that way. So right now I'm going to go over here. We're going to go on to the studies, and we're going to add a study. Like I said, you can pick any of the studies that you're interested in. You can load a study set, and I'm going to go ahead and load up my study set. So here I have my chart reading. I have my simple moving averages. As you can see, if I right click on the purple, it tells you exactly what study that is. The same with the blue right there. And the dotted line is my VWAP. Like I said, please pause this so you can duplicate it if you'd like. We can do that right here in studies. I clicked on the hourglass right there. And you can see the studies for yourself right here. This is exactly how I have my chart set up. So if you'd like to hit pause here, so you can go ahead and set up a study to duplicate this, you would go over here and click on that, and then that's where you would duplicate the study. You can go ahead and pick up whatever kind of line you would like, what style, how fat you want it. You could pick whatever color you want the line to be. However you do it, always hit OK and it'll apply. And that goes the same with each of these. Like my MACD, same thing. I can pick, I duplicate it right there, as you can see. I pick what line I would like, how wide I would like. I pick what color I would like. Always hit OK. Like I said, if you want to duplicate how I set up my desktop here on Thinkorswim, this is my study. Set pause, duplicate it, write it down, do however you need to do if you would like to see the chart set up like I am right here. Now, also on the right-hand side, I like to have my time and sales. This is very important to me picking a ticker for a possible alert during the day. I also want level 2. You click on that down there. You could also click on news if you would like the news on this. You can customize this any way you want. You go ahead and click on these buttons, tweak them to your heart's content, apply studies. You can ask other traders here on our Discord if they have any particular studies that they might like to share. Any of our mods might have a study or two that they might share with you. But I just wanted to give you a little heads up on how I set up my Thinkorswim. Now, mind you, this is on the desktop. This is not on your mobile device. This is not on your iPad or your tablet. This is only through your desktop or your laptop Thinkorswim app. And I hope this helps you figure out how I pick them. And I hope you have good luck in setting up your studies in your Thinkorswim.